You see it? Yeah, it's definitely working now. Kwan is not allowed to touch this ever again.
Did you start it?
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Let me see. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Ooh, 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 cha, ooh, cha, ooh, 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 cha, ooh, cha, ooh, cha, ooh, cha, ooh, cha, ooh, ooh. What is that? Oh, souffle pancakes with one egg. Ooh, child. The $78 Tesla. There's so much clickbait on there. She's so cute. She's a killer thing. Up, it's time for you to go back with Miss.
Right, guys.
Thank you. Love you. Anyway, the volume fixed. That was the struggle was real, y'all. The devil is a liar and the truth ain't in him. What?
When I went on there and it said that it was muted.
On where?
On there. I saw it and it said like the mute button. It was like crossing like you were muted.
Well, it doesn't matter because now you have to get back on your stuff, so it doesn't matter anymore. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always looking out the window. I just be trying to make sure, whatever. But anyway, I'm about to start this video real quick, real quick, real quick, real quick, real quick. Okay. Anyway. Aww. Okay, well, give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Now that I finally got the darn volume to work. I'm sending my nephew a text message real quick. Right. I tell you guys, there's so much stuff going on right now. People don't. That's why I was like, we gotta be kind to people. We gotta do better because you never know what a person is going through. Like really, like you just don't know what a person is going through. That's why I just try to be mindful. We all have our opinions about things, but I try to be mindful because a lot of times the outer exterior does not match what's going on in the inside. But anyway, I wanted to tell you guys about this weird encounter um, that I had um, yesterday that shook me so bad that I could not go to sleep, right? And let me address my straight like that. Anyway, Again, I'm going to make a full disclaimer. I'm not here to judge anybody. I'm not here to make fun of anybody. This is my channel, and I want to be able to be open, transparent, experiences. Like I was saying a couple of days ago, where you guys. Anyway, y'all excuse my little hair attire. I'm actually laying my hair flat. Done today. I washed it and all that other stuff. So I got my little scarf and stuff on. But anyway, I met someone. Maybe it's been about a month, maybe not, maybe 2, 3. It's been over 2 weeks ago. And initially, something was telling me inside, like, just leave it alone. Just don't be bothered with it, because you guys know that my prayer is always, God, please intercede on persons, places, or things that are not in your will for me. Please intercede on situations, whether it be with people, or please intercede on a place that I'm not supposed to be. Just, and my prayers also, God, please direct me and redirect me. You know what I'm saying? Redirect me. Direct me and redirect me, meaning my steps and my thoughts too, because we all have moments where we're just like in our head and we're like, God, that person is a piece of crap or whatever. And when I go to think those thoughts or whatever, because we all have them, where people have done us wrong and we harp on and we have these thoughts of revenge and all these other thoughts. Let's be real about this. I'm a human being, like I said before, no expectations for me. God is still working on me. But anyway, so something was like, just don't engage. But you guys, I'm hard-headed. I am so freaking hard-headed that it's not funny. Because I'm a truth seeker, right? I love to have experiences. And you guys know that have been following me from my last YouTube page, that I've had some really awesome experiences. And I've actually had some near-death experiences with people, not just me personally, but with people, where I've encountered people that were up to no good and doing crazy things in their lives that would trickle down onto me. So let's get into it finally. So first time I talked to this person, it was super excited, because I love meeting people. You guys, I love meeting people, no matter where you're from, where you're not from, where you have, where you don't have. I just love meeting people. I love listening to people talk as much as I like to talk too. So I was curious, and this person was explaining to me about some really awesome encounters that they had, because you guys know I have videos about this. I've had encounters with angels, and I believe I've had encounter with the Messiah himself. I actually have a couple times, and I've made videos about having encounters with like Jesus, and going through a really hard time, and me feeling wholeheartedly that that was him comforting me. I watched a movie last night called I Survived Death on YouTube. It's really good. It got a little creep for me when it talked about, because I myself have had I always called it a curse. Some people call it a gift. I call it a curse, because I know, and I'm very transparent, that I'm not mentally capable of that gift. And that's the gift of mediumship. I've done really well with it. Like, talking to other people. Some of you have been on my live when I was doing something called, what is it called? Because I be trying to forget stuff, y'all just don't know. When I was doing, what is it called? Remember descriptive writing or something like that? And I had a really, really bad experience with that. So I had to, do a spiritual cleansing with that, and just never practice that again. And I realized that I understand why God wants us to shy away from like tarot card reading, astrology, and stuff like that. Why he wants certain people not to practice those things, because there are some people like myself, you guys, that are not mentally or emotionally or physically capable of handling that type of spirituality. And so I talked to this person. As soon as I got on the phone with this person, like I said, my spirit was agitated. But I said, you guys know I'm hard headed. So I'm like, I'm going to proceed on and have a conversation with this person, which didn't happen because that person literally did all the talking. But it was interesting, because this person had told me about certain encounters that they've had with the supernatural spiritual world. And I was intrigued, even though my spirit was aggravated and agitated by this person. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I was super intrigued. And um, this person, like myself, has had a life or death experience. I'm not really going to get into too much of the conversation right now, right today, because I don't have the person's permission. So I'm going to like kind of speak around it. But this person has had some really um, amazing encounters, which now I'm learning that these encounters, I'm thinking, and I'm assuming I'm not learning anything, but I'm thinking and I'm assuming that these encounters that this person has had has really done something to this person negative. Like when I had my life or death encounter, literally, and this is why I'm the way I am. I don't take people for granted. I don't use people. I try to be very mindful of how I am about people, because we sit here and say, and I've said this so many times, you guys, that my lighting is really bad today again. We often say, um, we often say, oh, I'm living my life to the fullest because tomorrow ain't promised. No, ma'am, and no, sir. The next moment is not promised. So I'm not saying go out and round up your credit cards and all that other stuff, but what I'm saying is do better, be better, acquire to do better, acquire to be better. Spread some love, some cheerfulness, some happiness. Stop and think about what you're doing, especially when it involves other people's feelings and emotions and stuff like that. Because the smallest thing that you can do that you're unconsciously doing to something can trigger something just awful and cause damage to people. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I always tell people keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Always keep it 100. Like always, I always tell a person, right? This is what people don't like about me. I always say, you know what? I must be always be honest with you. I'm always keep it 100 with you. Now you might not like my reply or my answer, but if you ask me something, I'll be like, yeah, yep, it is what it is. That is what happened. And I've had people like, oh, I can't believe you just said that, or oh, I can't believe you really, but you asked me. What am I going to say? No, I was washing my hair, or no, the last time was 10 years ago, when clearly it wasn't. Like I don't got time for that. It's a waste of my time, wasting my breath. But anyway, talk to this person, activated my spirit to the core. But because I'm hard headed, I said, this person was telling me about their near death experience and just all these amazing experiences. You guys know that I used to be a big fan of a show called Sid Roth's It's Supernatural. And in that show, different people talk about their encounters that they've had with the supernatural. People have uh, died and gone to heaven, or died or gone places, whatever. And I believe that because I actually met a person who had those same experiences. Like when I was listening, watching that Sid Roth show, I was like, wow, those are amazing encounters. Those are really people talking about how they were dreaming, not just dying, but dreaming. And they remember being taken in by two people or angels or whatever it was, entities, I'll say, that was like 12 foot tall and this is this. And they went into this place where they assumed it's heaven and it was all gold and it was this and that and this is and all this other stuff. And I'm just like, wow. Well, I actually met a person who actually had that same encounter where they were sleeping and they were taken to, we'll say, the gates of heaven, and they were greeted by some entities that were like really, really huge. And if you read the Bible, it says that angels are not these little things that flutter around like we think. They're actually tall, like 12 foot tall, like 1,000, maybe not 1,000 foot tall, but they're really, angels are not all of them are like people size. They're huge. And I've encountered some, so I know. And remember, I told you guys in my last video when I was going through a hard time, you guys, almost lost my freaking mind. You hear me? I encountered three angels, and that's what happened. My whole room literally filled up. It was like giants were standing over me. I wasn't intimidated, but let me tell you guys, you guys go and check my other video. It was a freaking amazing experience. And I always tell you guys that Michelangelo, Saint Michelangelo, isn't that his name, right? Archangel Michael, Archangel Saint Michael. I don't know where I got Angela from. That's probably an artist or something. But anyway, we'll just say, for the sake of respect, Saint Michael Archangel Michael. I encountered him. There's millions of videos on YouTube about other people that have encountered that angel. And I always tell y'all, that's my dude, that's my man, him. And I've actually been encountered by two fallen angels. One that is just, we don't even talk about him right now. But the other one was Gabriel. You know, you guys know that he's a fallen angel too. But he's been able to um, be on God's grace. So if you're into like angels and, you know, knowing more about spirit guides and, you know, the archangels and stuff. So I want to tell you guys, no matter what you believe, whether you believe me or not, or any video or anybody that you've talked to, angels are definitely real. They are real. Those videos that you see surfacing on YouTube about things flying around in the sky, 100%. Those are not fake videos. Angels are real. Demons are real too. But angels are definitely real. Anyway, this person um, had this encounter, life or death encounter, stood up with their body and all of that. When I had my life or death encounter, I wasn't that fortunate. And I say it like that because, again, I watched that movie last night on Netflix called Surviving Death, where a couple people had survived death. And the one lady was talking about how um, when she was doing surgery, she actually flatlined, and she remembers standing over her body and watching the surgeons and stuff work on her. And when she was awakened, she told them exactly what happened, and the doctors were like, she could have never known that because she was in a state of death. And her eyes were, you know, when they do major surgeries, they tape your eyes and stuff shut. Long story short, the stuff that the lady told them was happening while she was still in surgery, they're saying that she could have never known that. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it because I've had my own experiences. Anyway, I yesterday, unfortunately, had the opportunity to meet a real live, and how do I say this nicely, person that is mentally and emotionally disturbed. And you guys know I'm always trying to save the world and trying to save people. And I tried to calm this person down. I tried to talk to this person, but this person, you guys, just kept going in and in and in and in and in and in and in. Was arrogant, was rude, was disrespectful. We were talking about different stuff that had to do with the Bible, and this person was making these statements. Um, I'm so nosy. In reference to the Bible that really ticked me off. Like this person told me that the Bible says that and I Google everything and I go into the Bible and I Google like where does the Bible say whatever, where does the Bible or where does the word say this, because information seeker was saying different things that the Bible did not say and tried to put it in the form of hey, and try to put it in the form of it being um, positive. Made a statement saying that the Bible says that um, God says that people are not good, and God says that people or this is this. Now there are people that are not good, but it's really hard explaining to you how this person um, had said this, but it was very disturbing to me. And there was so many things that was said to me that was disturbing to me. And then this person totally like flipped on me and tried to make me seem like I didn't know what I was talking about, that I was delusional, said the things that I was saying was in the flesh. Because what I said was, this is what I believe. Um, and this is just the mindset that I always try to tell you guys to keep. If you wake up in the morning, you're having a good day, my dude, my friends. You wake up in the morning, you're having a good day. If you wake up in the morning and you can walk, you can talk, you can see, you can feed yourself, you can bathe yourself, dudes, you're having a good day. Okay? Um, okay. So when I said that to this person, they were like, no, no. And I'm like, okay. So many things, you guys. And like I said, I can't go into the whole conversation because I don't have the person's permission. But there were so many things that was said that were so demonic. And I'm going to end this video. I know I just got on here. And I'm going to come back tonight and talk to you guys further about it. But I've come to the conclusion that this person is mentally unstable, and may even have be living with and have um, some bad spirits in their home, or has been. You know what, you guys, I can't explain it. It like really creeps me out to even think about it, because I also one day received a phone call from this person, and I didn't answer the phone. Someone was like, "Don't answer the phone." So you guys, I didn't answer the phone, and there was a voicemail that's left. And I still have this voicemail. I'm gonna try to play it for you guys. I gotta figure out how to do that. Anyway, so I played the voicemail. Matter of fact, I'm gonna try to play it for you guys now. So I played the voicemail back, right? And it's someone screaming in the background. I don't know if the person. Oh, okay. Anyway, remember that I have a neighbor who likes to let his dogs urinate on the trash cans, and I think that is so disgusting. Anyway, so in this voicemail, you can clearly hear someone in the background yelling "hello" or "help," and I'm just like, uh, okay. It was creepy. Anyway, y'all, I said all this to say I met someone that really needs help, who revealed to me that um, they have may have bad spirits or something in their home. Um, and was rude and disrespectful to me, and I just chopped it up to um, this person probably being um, mentally unstable, because there are some people that are mentally unstable, but they can function. Trying to find this message. Okay, let me see something real quick. This is not it, Camille. Where did it go? Oh, y'all, the message clearly just, oof, Jesus, just disappeared. I clicked on the message, and it says that it's from some girl named Tina from Howard University Hospital. Wow, you guys. Trying to find this message for you guys really quick before I let y'all go. Oh. This is so crazy, right? Every time I go to click on the message, it actually pulls up a different message. See, and that's how hard headed I am. Stubborn. I should be leaving it alone. Leaving it alone. Now I'm going to click on the message. Okay, that's not it. Let's do this one. That's not it either. Okay, here we go. That's not it. Oh, I think this may be it. Let me see first. Yes, I want you guys to listen to this message. This is so weird. Remember that message I let y'all listen to? Listen to this. Wait for it. Why is it not playing? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's play this back. Let's stop and play it back. That gives me, don't that give you the creeps when you listen to it? Because you can clearly tell.
Sounds like someone saying help.
It sounds like someone's saying help, right? Right. Let's see. Let's put it on speakerphone. Play that again. That message they're going to add. Hello? 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 You got to be the dumbest in the world to play on somebody's phone. You know, they hung up on me. They're lucky that I'm online with y'all because I was going to say a whole lot more. But what does that sound like to y'all? It really sounds like somebody saying, help. And you can tell that someone has the phone and that was somebody in the background yelling help. But I'm going to have to come back with y'all because I'm going to go ahead and just talk about this whole story. I don't even care. I'm going to use the amendment of, what is that amendment, y'all? Free speech or something like that amendment. But y'all heard that right. That was some creepy stuff. That was creepy. And that was December the 5th or something like that. That I got that voicemail. And it was weird because someone was like, don't answer it. And I didn't answer it. And when I went back to listen to the voicemail, you guys heard it. Someone is at the phone, at that person's phone that I'm talking to you guys about, and there's someone in the background yelling, help! It's not funny. It's not funny because I hope to God that person is okay. Because the truth be told, y'all, that could have been me because this person had invited me over around that time. But God be protecting me. I love him so much. I'm going to come back and we're going to fully talk about this story because I beat around the bush a lot about it today because of disclaimer reasons and, for whatever reason, but we're going to talk about it later. And I will see you guys in a little while. Bye for now. I love you guys. Thank you for listening. Thank you for hanging in there with me. I appreciate you. Bye.